Hello, everybody. I'm back. Sorry I've been gone for a while. Let me close my door. Be right back in a second. Hi, Kiddo Mine. How are you? I'm feeling okay so far today. Still going through a bit, but I know I missed last week and haven't really done any pop-up streams, so figured go live tonight at the Ravenhawk Coins, and here I am now. Might only do like an hour or two, depending how things go. Might go longer, might go shorter. If you want to pop up on the panel or something, I have the link pinned to the top of the chat. Anyone's more than welcome to come up. We can just hang out here and talk for a while, or I have a bunch of games near me. We could play some trivia of some sort. That's good. So, what would everybody like to do tonight? We get to sit here and talk, or we can play some games, or do a bit of both. Like I said, it's probably gonna be like a short stream anyway. Having water tonight. Oh, actually, some ice and some water. Hello to everybody just joining me. I greatly appreciate you all being here. And again, I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, and I missed last week. And I've been pop-up streams. I haven't been really feeling that great. So I figured to do tonight as a fun hangout stream or do some trivia. Okay, talk is good, yeah. Let's see here. What should we talk about? Have you seen any good trailers for movies you want to see coming up? For me, I want to see this one called Night Swim. It's an interesting trailer about a swimming pool and things happening, to say the least. I'm like, what could you possibly do in a swimming pool? So for me, that's something I want to see when I get a chance or get the money to go see it or buy it. I want to buy it and watch it eventually. I think I've seen it on like Vudu for like either $19.99 or $29.99. I know it's somewhere up there because it's a new movie. Trying to think what else I've seen that was coming out. The other day, West Coast and I were talking about Godzilla minus one. That sounds interesting. There's a short little, I think, clip on the Movie Mania Madness channel. So if you type in !MMM, they'll give you the link to the Movie Mania Madness channel, and you can see what William and I were talking about the last time. Hey, Hunter Booster, how are you? I have some movies nearby me for my collection. I have most of it in storage, but I can show you some of the movies I have. I have supposedly the complete James Bond collection, which, when I Googled it, there's one movie, I forget what year, but there's one movie actually missing out of the complete set. But other than that, I have watched all of these here. Really good. Contains Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live twice. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Diamonds Are Forever. Live and Let Die. The Man with the Golden Gun. The Spy Who Loved Me. Those are all from 1962 to 1977. I wonder if that code would still work, because apparently there's a movie code here I could use to try to put it on my one app. Last movie I did that for, since it was expired, it actually went through. I'm going to try that later on tonight. Oh, nice skill of mine. And yeah, that seems to be the common thing when people say it's like not searched or wheat penny rolls, random years. It's usually 1940s and 1950s. I've been noticing a lot of too. Maybe I should have set up my computer and I could scope some of the pennies I had. I was starting to separate because I was starting a penny book, and I still have the first box with a bunch of pennies there, and from previous boxes as well. I still have to go through. So it's like first box of the year plus old boxes from previous year or years. I forget how many I've done. Yeah, then the next is 1979 to 2002. It has Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, A View to Kill, The Living Daylights, License to Kill, GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day. Very nice Kino Line. The 1909, was it just a regular 1909P, or was it the S, or was it a lucky SVDB? That's for the other three. Very cool. Yeah, I think with the book, when I finished the remainder of the rolls from the one penny box hunt I did earlier this year, I finished the box hunt, and I think I put in like a few cents in the book, but I haven't fully went through all of them yet. And then this is from 2006 to 2015: Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. I mean, all in all, it's still nice. Maybe I should have just went on the movie channel and talked about movies for a little while. But then again, this is my main channel. I need to get this channel up there. Yeah, I had a handful of S's. I'm not sure where they're all at. Set is this. Oh, my screen just flashed. Did I lose signal for a second? I think this is an 83 proof set, so those are probably the S's. So, yeah, I have this. Let me get the glitter out of the way. And then I had some coins on the side I wanted to get graded, but never got a chance to get graded. And now I don't have the resources to get them graded right now. We have a, when was this? I can't see what mint mark that is. I thought it had one. It must have been just a scratch I was seeing. I thought it was an S or a D, but no, it's a 1923 piece dollar. I wanted to get graded. And then this is a 1962. I think that's a D. Yeah. 1962 Denver Franklin half dollar. It's a Benji. This camera is really bad. And at 1877 one dime, I wanted to get graded. I know it's really bad. It might get a poor grade or something, but at least it'd be authenticated and everything. Yeah, the S looks funny on this one, but it's an 1883 S Morgan. I wanted to get out there too and get graded. Doesn't really have many chest feathers or anything, but all in all, I think it's still in a very good shape. And then I have this really nice 1958 Philadelphia Washington quarter. It looks way better than what the camera's picking up. Yeah, I had a bunch of things in here I wanted to send out, but then things happened, and now, yeah, can't get them sent out right now. But one day I will. And when I got the PCGS membership last year, before everything happened, they send you a nice little loop. And I don't have the magazine they sent me, but I didn't really look at it either. Still trying to figure out how I use the vouchers and stuff for them. I'm still not 100% sure how to use the vouchers and all that other stuff. But when things start getting better, maybe I'll just contact them again and ask them how do I use the vouchers. Because they had a bunch more than the vouchers they gave me. For the tier I got, they give you like 8 vouchers, and I'm like, okay. Then I have more coins, so I'm like, how do I use the vouchers and the coins? Is that 2 separate forms, or is that one form? I guess while we're waiting, Kino Mine, you want to play just some Mad Gab? It's not really a trivia. It's more like scrambled letters to make, well, not scrambled letters. It's more like random words to make other words. kind of like that. And the answer's on the opposite side, so only I can see the answer. But the answer I'm covering on this side is for the question on the reverse side. All right, I forget which side's the air quote easier side. They say one side's easier than the other side. I think this is the harder side. But they say it's not what you say, it's what you hear. All right, so this one has like police taking notes. The answer they're looking for on there, it's hard to really describe it, but the answer for that one was please take notes. So it could be a bunch of different things. I wish my camera would focus better. So, police taking notes. Now it focuses. Police taking notes. Is police? You got it. All right. So let's go to the easier side. It could be people, places, things. It could be a bunch of things. I guess I could give clues. This one's going to be a name. And I'm not sure who the person is, so I can't really give any other clues, but it's a name. And the answer's on the other side. And I can see I'm kind of giving the answer to the other card, so I'm just going to yeah. That one is Michael Landon. I'm not sure who Michael Landon is, so I can't really be much help on that one. And I can see the answer in the last one where it says up, act, douse. Why is my screen going dim? That was a packed house. Because I was showing the answer on that one, so I was showing what the puzzle was. Yeah, maybe this game's easier when people are on the panel. Let's see here. What else can we play? Let's see how this one turns out. We could always just play this by ourselves. As long as the camera stays focused. There's not really an audience to ask or phone a friend, so I could just do 3 50-50s. We'll do it that way. That could be easier. Little House on the Prairie? No, I don't have that series, and I didn't really watch much of that. Oh, okay. Wow. I was thinking it was someone younger and haven't heard of them. So D. D would have been correct. Let me get the next one at random. Wait, that's not right. This game's all out of order. Oh, wait, I'm going backwards. Whoops. All right, let's pull this one out. Why is this card giving me a problem? I don't understand why some of these cards slide in easy and some of them don't. And then this one, half the word doesn't even fit. For B, that first word's Indian, whatever that's supposed to. Yeah, that's pretty much the only one I got caught off. It looks like. Yep, that is C, and that is correct. Yeah, you should go final answer, but we'll just skip that part and we'll just keep going on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm on my phone too. I have my phone tilted to the side. I'm using tripod that subscriber bought me, and I greatly appreciate it. I feel like I look at my lighting a little bit better. Hi, Plains Drifter. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, right now I'm playing some trivia with Kino Mayo. I wait for others to come in. If you want to pop up on the panel with me, you're more than welcome. Yes, that is correct. Alrighty, High Plane Shifter. I might be on. It's gonna be a short stream tonight, maybe an hour or two. Alright, come on, camera, focus in. There we go. That's better. Wow, I guess you're a big Woody Allen fan because that's correct. Why does Woody Allen sound familiar? I feel like I should know who that is too, but I'm not sure where he's from. Wow, this was the real game show. This was one of the easiest draw question ever. Oh, okay. So that was a lucky guess then. And yes, that's correct. It is C roulette. Wow, that's the first 5 questions down. You would have had like 10 more to go so far, and you would have used no lifelines. Oh, do you like chess? If you do, you'll know this question. Yes, D, the pawn. I like playing chess. I haven't played chess in a long time, though. Oh, let's see. Are you a Star Wars fan? Steinbeck Coins, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I was waiting for others to show up, so I was playing some trivia with Kindle Mind, and so far she's on a roll, and my camera keeps going out. We're about to go on we're gonna call it 8,000 point question. If you want to come up, Steinbeck, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I'm getting Kindle Mind like 350/50 since there's not really much to do with like phone a friend or ask the audience, but we can see how it goes. Yeah, you both got that one right. Okay, yeah, you guys could be like, I guess like a team on this. That'd be great too. Because I know they should have like teams playing the trivia game years ago on TV when Regis was still a host of the game show. They have like partners in the game. So if you guys are gonna finish the game together, that works. You might not need any lifelines then, Kilo Mine. Oh, I haven't watched ET in forever. Oh boy. I don't remember what her name was. Oh. That is correct. I just seen your answer come in. I didn't see yours until after I seen Kilo Mine's dying back for some reason, but then it refreshed and then yours came in, then hers. I'm like, okay. We're almost to the end. We're at the 32,000 point question. Wait a minute. The Sound of Music was recorded in Austria? Yeah, in the game show, if you were to miss this question, you would go down to the 1,000 points. I'm calling it now, because otherwise you should be thinking I'm giving money away. I'm not Mr. Beast. I can't afford this stuff. Is that your final answer on this one, if you don't mind? Oh, and Dimebag thinks it's C. Ooh. Come on, you want to stick with A, or are you going to change it? No? Okay. You can't guess all of them, because of course one of them's right. I wonder how that was ever done on the game show. I wonder if people actually tried that. It's like, I guess all of them, I win. B is final. B is correct. Wow, somebody be doing really good on this game show. If you beat this game, you should go apply to be on the game show. Well, if you were on the game show, that'd been 32,000 minimum. But now I see they changed it. It's, what, only 10 questions now or something like that? And the prize amounts are different, but the top prize is still $1 million? No, I think YouTube considers like a gamble of some sort almost. If I were to do something like this, it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. When they create this game, they should have made sure that the wards aren't getting cut off by like the thing for the lifelines. Is D final? You could ask Darren, or we could do 50-50. Yeah, you could decide to ask Darren twice or do 50-50 twice and then have the other one an extra time or something. So, do you want a 50-50? Ask Darren, or do you want to stick with D? Oh, you have it narrowed down between D and B. So I'm assuming you're going to stick with D as the final since Dimebag says breakfast? Try to get this thing to focus. Just lost focus again. No, it was not D. Where am I at here? The answer for this one was B. Hold on, get this thing to focus. I mean, you got pretty far. You were like 5 questions away from the top prior to the game. But if you were on the game, you still would have walked away with a good amount. So what would you guys like to do next or talk about next? I mean, for the most part, Dimebag was on a roll with the other questions. You guys want to be a team and do it again? Or do you want to play something different? Or what do you want to talk about? Oh, Dimebag, I think I have like a command for you somewhere. What do I have it set as? Or even so, you're a mod. You can post your own link if you want to. So that's okay. We'll keep that our little secret, even though not many people are going to watch this anyway, but I'm sure we'll get a handful watching this. Or at least you're in the live chat, so they're not looking at me just to give like a signal for no reason. That's why it's always good to have the live chat replay so people don't think you're crazy talking to yourself. Yeah, I don't have my computer on, so I'm pretty much reading only the StreamYard's chat, so I have like a 5-second delay until I see the message. You know what? Let's see if my Nightbot is working. I wonder if my games work on here. Then again, I wonder if I have Hangman on this. Let's find out. I don't think you're lagging, Kindlemine. I think it's just me. Oh, nice Dimebag. Maybe I don't have my bot on. Let me test something. I'll be right back. If I fall off or something, I'll restart or I'll come back in a second. Let me check something. I'll be right back. Okay, so it didn't knock me off, and apparently I didn't have games activated. Let's see what happens now. Was it games or just game? I forget. I'll just do both. You know what? At this point, I might as well just make this testing my Nightbot thing and try and get that working. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Do I have to have that on before I go live or something? Yeah, I don't either, Kindle Mine. Maybe next stream I'll just make sure I get my laptop out and I'll try and work on the games and look on my phone as I'm trying to figure it out and talking to you guys. I'm gonna get a water refill soon. How well would this work, I wonder? Well, it's not perfect, but it does cover up a lot of the car. If I were to show the question this way. Hey, there we go. Well, more or less. Yeah, a square table with folding legs used for playing cards. Yep, card table. A network of paths designed as a puzzle to find a way from start to end. A network of paths designed as a puzzle to find a way from start to end. Oh, it's starting to give the answer away. Don't do that. Corn maze. Not sure how that would go throughout the game and depends who plays it. It's like, no, a maze is a maze and a corn maze is a corn maze. I don't know. Which is the largest U.S. state? Oh. So many times that almost gave the answer away. And now it kind of is again. I need to find paper or something to play this game sometimes to cover the question, so depending where I'm sitting and how loud it gets, I could just scroll down the question like this and be like, okay, here's the question. Yeah, my roommate will be home shortly, so I figure stream from my room. Yep, Alaska's correct, because I know when he gets home, the birds are going to get pretty loud. What are words that describe nouns called? What are words that describe nouns called? And the answer there is adjectives. Oh, now it clears out. Why can't it stay clear all the time? What do you call people who grow crops and manage animals on their land? You know, mine, English wasn't my category either. I always loved to do the math stuff. That or dissecting. It's like, you do the paperwork, I'll do the dissecting. Oh, come on, stay focused. You know, Dimebag is busy, so we'll give him a minute to answer too. What do you call people who grow crops and manage animals on their land? You don't mind, tell me about it. Wait, what was more torture, getting up early or all the work they give you to take home and do on the weekend? That's a hard question. What was more annoying? The getting up early or all the work getting sent home with you? Like, I want to answer both of that question, and I can't. Alright, I guess Dimebag is really busy. The answer was farmers. I mean, it's just a sample of just like, going through one whole car without skipping around. Yeah, I wasn't a morning person either. Nana or Nana, or however you want to say that, everyone says it differently, is a nickname for what family member? Nana or Nana, or however you want to say it, because everyone says it differently, is a nickname for what family member? Yep. Grandmother is the right answer, you know mine. Oh, how far is this one? There we go. A long, narrow, open container for feeding farm animals. Is it just me, or is this more of farm questions on here than anything? A long, narrow, open container for feeding farm animals. Yeah, tro or a true, or I'm not even sure how you say that. Tro? don't know. What kind of food is Iox? And why does my camera keep doing that to me? What kind of food is IOX? Iox. Or is that LOX? What kind of food is Lox? I'm guessing that's an L. Could be an I. Trough. Okay, trough. Got ya. That is smoked salmon. Nice. Fish, salmon. Oh, I don't know. Which is more east, Ohio or India? Or Indiana? I read it was India for a second. Which is more east, Ohio or Indiana? That makes more sense now. Ohio or Indiana? Yeah, I couldn't even begin to guess on that one. I have no idea. Which is more east, Ohio or Indiana? The answer is Ohio. Nice, keen of mine. Construction workers wear this kind of hat in construction areas. Construction workers wear this kind of hat in construction areas. Yeah, it's a hard hat. All right, let me clean up some of these other games since we're done with these for now. So yeah, less to clean up later when I'm done, and I could just go and lay down for a bit. Human, I have no idea. I guess I didn't really set this up as a stream. I just put it in the community tab that I'll go live after Ravenhawk tonight. And for the most part, I did. I was maybe a few minutes late because I was trying to get the background behind me situated and my camera leveled and get in a game nearby me. But then again, on my pop-up streams, sometimes I get more people in the chat too. So I guess $50 on and everyone's over there gambling or whatnot. So, or buying spots or whatever you want to call it. I actually forgot $50 was on tonight. I keep forgetting what days they're off. But that's okay. Usually I do Thursdays anyway after Ravenhawk. Sometimes I do Friday after Rob Finds Treasure. And then if West Coast doesn't stream or Silver Secret doesn't stream on Saturday, once in a while I'll do a Saturday too. Yeah, keep in mind, it was mine for a while, and then I learned about things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go to auctions. And then I learned a trick on how to do some really good auction sniping. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it this way. I'm not going to say how I do it or what I do it for or whatnot, but yeah, that could be a backstage conversation if you want to know what I do. But yeah, I'd rather just go to an auction. It's easier and it's cheaper. I'll just say it that way. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Paul and Snacks. I just don't really get into buying spots. Oh, let's see here. Do you guys want to do some what I call true or false questions, or do you want to do what came first questions? Why is everybody no score sheet in my what came first game? Like a reminder for what came first, or this is what came first, right? Yeah, this is what came first. An example would be of what came first would be this: Harley Davidson or Indian Motorcycle Company. Now it says Indian. Okay. I try and do what the viewers want to do. This way they say entertain, they have fun, and try and get them interactive with the chat. That's what I always ask what people want to do. And yeah, that was really fast, Kingdom Mine. The Indian Motorcycle Company, though they've been rivals forever, George M. Hendy invented his first motorcycle in 1901. Harley Davidson built theirs in 1903. Beards and leather jackets came later. And then here's a fun one. What came first? Tamagotchi or the Furby? Really? I don't have PBS, and I haven't watched that in I don't know how many years now. I gotta figure a way to put like a small screen up in the corner or something when I do this stuff. That'd be more cool. It's like, here's the next one. I'm always blocking my face. I'm talking to you guys. It's like, what came first, Tamagotchi or the Furby? Yeah, for this one, I kept changing my mind too. I wasn't even sure. I don't know why my screen keeps getting dim every 5 minutes. But the answer would be Tamagotchi. Uh, Loosely translated as cute, lovable egg, the world's first virtual pet was released in 1996. Furby was the hamster owl hybrid hatched in 1998. Wait a minute. Hybrid hatched. What was that newer thing that would hatch out of an egg? It was a really big craze a few years ago. And it wasn't Furby. I thought Furby was also older than the 90s. And Tamagotchi, I thought for sure that was like a little bit older than that 90s. But now I can't remember. What was that one new toy where they're an actual egg and you had to like rub it to make them pop, and they were a big craze. I heard of both of these and I used to have both of these. I have no idea what happened to them though. I know Tamagotchi, I got bored with it for a while, but I know I still had one. Furby, I just have no idea what happened to mine. Yeah, now I'm trying to remember myself. What was that thing called? Yeah, I probably think of it middle of the night or ask my roommate when he comes home, see if he knows what I'm talking about, see if he knows. Or if I don't forget, maybe I'll just Google it later and see what it's called. Hey, Quinn and around. Hello, how are you? And welcome in. Good to see you. You want to come up and hang out for a little bit? I'm only doing a short stream because I didn't stream last week and I'm feeling okay today. Probably going to do a short, like, hour, maybe 2. Well, it's over an hour now, so I might do a 2-hour stream. Just to hang out with everybody and let everybody know I'm doing okay. Well, hanging in there. Earlier I was talking about movies and showing some coins I wanted to get submitted, but then things happened and I couldn't do it. Dimebag said he might be going swimming at the pool or something, but I think he's still listening in, which I appreciate very much. And I'm going to get me a refill of water soon. Been drinking water the past couple of days. Thankfully there's ice in here. Tyler Evans, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Now we're getting people. I guess everybody was over looking at either $50 or Auction Palooza. If you guys want to come up and hang out for a while, that'd be great. Yeah, we're just holding in there. That's all we can do anymore. Things are just crazy anymore. But yeah, we're doing a bit of both, hanging out, talking, playing some games. It's pretty much a random stream all the way around today. Oh, nice. What'd you have good, Tyler? Yeah, before I came on, I had a slice of pizza from Pizza Hut and some water. Although now I think about it, I think it was like 2 slices together. Yeah, I gotta start avoiding all that stuff for a little while to try and see what's going on with me. Hey, so we're getting a nice little raid coming in here. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Oh, that sounds good, Tyler. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, here's the next what came first question. I remember this a while back when I was talking to, I think it was Tyler Evans and Coining Around. What came first? Nintendo 64 or PlayStation? I think Dimebag was also here for this conversation. Peanuts or peanut butter? And wait a minute, is that what you committed to have West Coast try? You're never too old. Well, apparently I'm just as old as both of these systems. I thought the one was way older than that. Wow. I thought the one was literally way older than that. Huh. Well, that sounds interesting, Kingdom Mine. Maybe one day I'll have to try that. Maybe I'll do a live stream one day when I get a chance to get ramen and peanuts. Peanuts are expensive down here. So if you want any kind of mixed nuts or any kind of nut in general, you're paying like, I think it's like $5-6 a container, and they're like not even that big. They're like really small. What's Pong? I know the game Pong, but I don't know about the food Pong. But yep, the answer was PlayStation. Sony's PlayStation came first in 1994 with 8 playable games, including 2 Mahjong games and train simulators. The Nintendo 64 uh, uh, arrived 2 years later in 1996. I was reading in front of the card too because I was like, wait, what was that one? Oh yeah, Pong was fun. So was Frogger and Tetris, which apparently somebody almost beat the game. They got, I forgot to what level, but apparently they did some kind of computer thing to where the last level is actually 255, and then it resets again back to the first level colors. I forget they said it goes faster if it starts over again, but they call that the rebirth level because apparently there's a glitch in the game because the game was in the 80s and it wasn't designed to go up that far or something like that. And I think they call it what was it, the kill level or something like that, kill switch level. I forget what they called it, but at a certain point in time, you could force it to end the game, or you could try and avoid it and get further. And apparently, level 255 is all red. And if you can manage to beat that after 10 levels, it starts you over again at the first level. Tyler Evans, that sounds really cheap compared to down here. Like I said, I think like $5 for something like that down here, if not more. And the chocolate covered ones are about the same price, and they're like in a bigger container, but it looks like you get the same amount in the small container. So I'm just like, do I want to have them regular or chocolate? It's like I want them both, but I don't feel like paying like $10 or more for just those two things. Yeah, I think the only nut I don't like is pistachios. For some reason, I just don't like those. Other than that, there's not really many other ones I don't like. Well, at least at the top of my head, I'm trying to think of other ones I've had. Wow, we do have one of those. Our cheap store, I guess they call it the dollar store, which every dollar store nowadays seems like it's a $1.25 store. I want to know why my screen keeps going grayed out when it's plugged in. It's 100% battery, and it keeps graying out on me every 5 minutes, it seems like. 5-10 minutes, it seems like. Pardon. Hmm. All right, I need to get me some more water. I'll be right back in a minute. If anyone wants to come up, I have the link pinned to the top of the chat. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. I need to get a refill. All right, I am back. What did I miss? Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a cheap store around here, but nothing's cheap down here anymore. All right, let me see here. Right? Like I said, it all depends on what you're looking at and how much it is and when you think you're going to have it. Oh, who we got? Yay, we got Tyler on the stage. How's
Hello.
it going?
Pretty good.
Hello. So, how was your day today?
Pretty good. Just been relaxing. Got done cooking dinner for myself and my mom.
Nice. Yeah, today's been one of those days where I was like, maybe I should go on. Then I'm like realizing, wait, it's Thursday. I could go on tonight. But I'm like, wait, Ravenhawk's on right now. And I was doing a bunch of other things. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll just go on after Ravenhawk, do a hangout stream, let everyone know I'm just doing okay, and see where things go from there. If people want to just talk or play games or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I figured also do a short stream because, yeah. Kidamine asks, what state are you in?
Me? Washington State. I'm in about 90 miles north of Seattle, about 20, 30 miles south of the Canadian border.
Oh, wow. Do any buses go over the border?
Huh?
Do any of your buses go over the border? Hello, John Time Adventures. Welcome in. How are you?
There's a Greyhound bus I can catch from Bellingham to Vancouver, BC, or I could take the Amtrak train, or I could fly there. Those are the three ways I can get there by myself because I can't drive. Don't have a driver's license.
Well, I'm just saying 20, 30 miles. That's pretty close. That's not too bad.
Yeah, literally, if I ever have a prize to either Dimebag Darren or Dennis Janison, all I have to do is meet up at this park right in Blaine. There's a little section where you can walk into Canada as long as you're in the park. Me and him can meet there and save postage.
Nice. Hi, Cartoons and Collecting. How are you? Welcome in.
Hello, Cartoons and Collecting.
My cup's doing a popping thing. I guess it's finally settling from when it was frozen because I'd fill at the bottom a little bit of water, freeze it, turn to ice, and fill the top with water. And usually there's always like a big bump on the bottom. And I guess it's finally adjusting to being a normal cup again. All the ice, unfortunately, is already gone and melted now. Yeah, so that's just yucky, regular water.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone else wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. The link's pinned to the top of the chat. We're just pretty much doing a mix of things, talking about random things, playing some games, hanging out. Oh, you drew a tiger? That's nice, Cartoons and Collecting. Yeah, I'm just on my phone tonight, so I can't really see much of the computer chat or anything, so I'm a little bit delayed from everybody. So if I miss anybody, I do apologize in advance. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to turn my games on earlier, and I'm just like, okay, my games are off. Then I try putting the game command in, and it tells me something like, oh, what did it tell me? Let's see if I can go back far enough and bring it up. I should be able to, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was telling me that, unfortunately, YouTube does not support retrieval setting of stream game at this time. I'm just like, I have no idea what that means.
Interesting.
I was trying to turn the regular games on here, and people could play some games on there, but it told me this, and I'm just like, all right, maybe one stream I'll have to come on and just play with Nightbot.
Mm-hmm.
And we're pretty much doing a mix of games too. We were playing some Who Wants to Be Millionaire Questions with Kino Mine earlier. We were playing a little bit of Everybody Knows. Played a little bit of Mad Gab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tonight was a bit of everywhere. We weren't playing just one specific game because there wasn't really many people really in the chat. So I'm just like, okay, since you're here, we'll just play a game with you for a while and see where things go.
Yeah. That's it.
I guess the next question we could do for what came first is Pizza Hut or Domino's? Oh, the next one, I think Tupac would like if he's still here. But as of now, what came first? Pizza Hut or Domino's? Zilla, hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Yes, I probably should try this.
I'll give it a few more seconds and I'll give the answer. And the answer is Pizza Hut. Dan and Frank Carney began firing up pizzas in 1958. Domino's arrived 2 years later, 1960, under its original name, Dominic's.
Mm-hmm. There's a cool TV show that's on History Channel involving food that may have changed America or food that built America or something like that, and they were running a little special on Pizza Hut and Domino's. I thought that was pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, supposedly Pizza Hut has their triple treat box back again, which I didn't hear about it until I think towards the end of last year. I forget when exactly. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, it's Coins. Hello, how are you? Welcome in.
I haven't been to Domino's personally in a while now.
Yeah, same here.
A little same with Pizza Hut too. I mean, Pizza is so stinking expensive these days. Even
Tell
Little
me about it.
Caesars. Oh my goodness. Me and my mom went to order pizza from takeout, have it delivered. With delivery, it would have been about $40. It's like, oh, forget it. I can go and catch a bus and bring it home.
Right? Yeah, here's the one I think Tupac will like the most. Which came first? Krispy Kreme or Starbucks?
Hmm.
Wait, what did participants say? Heard about what? Oh, wow. Yeah, that is interesting, cartoons and collecting. Yeah, no, I didn't hear about that. But then again, there's always all these wrecks where it's like, hey, we found this or we found that. And it's just like, no, that's not it. Because then years later, hey, we found it again. But yeah, definitely interesting. Wonder if they found um what if they found her in the plane. So what came first? Krispy Kreme or Starbucks? And the answer is Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme began baking donuts in 1937. Starbucks, a, a veritable new coffee shop on the block, only opened its doors in 1971.
Yep.
There we go. Now it focuses. Huh. That's still interesting. I don't even remember what type she was flying. Oh, that's cool, John Chum Adventures. What's with all these food questions? I'm going to get hungry again.
Looks like. No, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It looks like it was that kind of plane that Amelia Earhart was flying. That's what I was looking. Yeah, the particular model.
What's the model? I couldn't see the model. I just seen the plane and the words were cut off.
Oh, sorry about that. Oops.
There, you're good.
Blockhead. There we go.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, which came first, Chips Ahoy or Cookie Monster? And the answer is Chips Ahoy. Nabisco's chocolate chip cookie was first munched in 1963. Cookie Monster first began massacring cookies in 1969. Interesting. I mean, yeah, you gotta have those cookies for the Cookie Monster.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are these the old questions or are these the newer questions for this true or false game? All my games are starting to get the cards mixed up because each time I play, it's like they start getting reshuffled into the good and or bad area. Maybe these are the good questions. But these I'm not sure about now. I gotta start getting a better divider for my questions so I don't lose track. I have like one divider for the everybody knows. I gotta figure a way for put a divider in this game so I could have these divided.
Yeah.
Okay, where are my sports fans at? What came first, basketball or volleyball? Yeah, Cookie Monster would eat any kind of cookies. I wonder, what was his favorite, though? I want to say it was chocolate chip, but I think he would eat anything. Like, here you go, Cookie Monster. Have this oatmeal raisin cookie. Bleh. Not a big fan of oatmeal, and I do not like raisins. And I see Kilmine agrees with that. Keep in mind, maybe there's some icing on it, maybe. Then again, no, it's just like having like oatmeal or something like in a bowl with raisins. It's just in a cookie form, and I'm just like, nah. I mean, I could eat granola bars fine, but with raisins either way, not a big fan of raisins at all. So I guess maybe if the oatmeal was coated in some kind of sugar or something, or had chocolate chips or something in it, then maybe. But raisins, no. So what came first, basketball or volleyball? The answer is basketball. And I guess my roommate just got home because I hear the dog barking. The first ever game was played on December 21st, 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts. Volleyball was invented 4 years later in 1895, only 10 miles down the road in, what's that say? Holyoke, Massachusetts. I'll be back in 1 second.
Sounds good. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, West Texas Stacker. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, I am back. Hey, Cindy Redinius, how are you? Welcome in. Hello. And West Texas Stacker, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Tyler, for taking over for me for a few seconds.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're just doing some hangout, playing some games, bit of this and that. It's just a random stream of different things tonight. And I don't think I finished reading the sentence, but yeah, only 10 miles down the road in Holyoke, Massachusetts. The question was, what came first, basketball or volleyball, for those just joining us? And the answer was basketball.
Mm-hmm.
The first ever game was played on December 21st, 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts. Volleyball was invented 4 years later in 1895, only 10 miles down the road in Holyoke, Massachusetts. Yeah, I guess in the beginning, it's probably an hour or two stream, and we're almost to the 2 hour mark, so we're just probably at maybe the 2 hour mark, depending on how things go or what kind of conversation we get into or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Or depending on how I continue to feel throughout the time I'm on here.
Oh.
For those wondering, that's just a cup of water. So what came first? Highlighters or Sharpies? Oh, so it's like one of my friends is here too. Okay. I'm guessing my connection isn't the greatest, because I'm thinking we're getting some lag between everybody.
Yeah, I'm not experiencing too much lag here.
All right.
Oh, my end. I don't know.
I'm not sure if I should do like just a minute or give it like a little bit longer than a minute, because I'm just now seeing answers come in after a minute. So I'm just like, maybe I should give like a refresh break so we could refresh.
Sure.
I mean, I should figure out how to refresh too. No, you're fine, kid, don't mind. The answer is highlighters. Most commonly found in yellow. Apparently, it shows up best in photocopies. Highlighters were invented in 1962. The Sharpie was invented in 1964. Yeah, it's also been a while since we played this game, so maybe not everybody remembers all the answers. That's also the fun part when no one remembers the answers, because it's like, hey, it's like a new question almost again, but it's not. Okay, what came first? Hula hoop or pogo stick? Hula hoop or pogo stick? Customer's like, I remember that card. It's the pogo stick. But is it?
Excuse me.
You're good. Okay, looks like everybody guessed who wants to guess. And the answer, of course, is the pogo stick. Cartoons and cutting, you do remember. The modern pogo stick was invented by Max Bollig and Ernest, come on, card, Gotchkal in 1920. Pogo coming from the first two letters of their last names. The modern hula hoop was invented in 1958. I like how it adjusts after I finish reading the question. Oh, and the answer. Yep, the modern pogo stick was invented by Max Bollig and Ernest Gotchal in 1920. Pogo coming from the first two letters of their last names. The modern hula hoop was invented in 1958. I wish it would say who invented the hula hoop and how that came to their name. I guess because you're like moving your hips like a hula dancer, and it's a hoop. That's my guess. But how they came up with the idea of the hoop and all that stuff is, I don't know. Yeah, I feel that. It's been a day for me too.
Yeah. I still got a little energy in me. I had a little too much coffee.
I'm gonna have to try and learn how to get back into a nice sleeping pattern. So if I ever do get to go somewhere new, I gotta actually be able to get up and stay up and not go back underneath the covers again. Okay, what came first, Texas or Mexico? Wow, cartoons, you make me wonder how recent I played this game and how recent I asked these questions. That or you have a really good memory of something, because if you remember all the cards now, it's just like, hmm. Okay, looks like I have like half the chat answered. So the answer is cartoons remembers this card as well. It is Texas. The Lone Star State gained independence from Mexico on March 2nd, 1836. Mexico wasn't internationally recognized as a country independent from Spain until December 28th, 1836. All right, let's try and go on to the other half of the questions and try and use this top card and see if we remember this card, because I don't know if this was in the same group as those questions or not. But let's see if we remember this one. What came first, the polygraph, the lie detector, or Pinocchio, the film? Let's see if we can really test Cartoon's memory on this one. We're apparently going down that stack of questions. They're all in a row, and he remembers all the questions. I'm like, okay, let's try and change up the questions. What came first, the polygraph lie detector or Pinocchio the film?
Mm-hmm.
By the looks of it, does everybody want to change the game to something different after this card?
Yeah.
The answer is the polygraph. Invented by a California student in 1921, the first polygraph traced the user's blood pressure and respiration. Disney's rendition of Pinocchio's hit the screen in 1940.
Nice.
Yeah, Disney's rendition of Pinocchio hit the screen in 1940. That's a lie. What happened? Well, that's okay, cartoons. It's always fun to remember some, but to, I guess, get refreshed on some questions, because who knows when I'll have that question again. I'm going to try and put it to the side again, and after we go through all these again, and then later down the road throughout the year, maybe, towards the end of the year, maybe, redo this game again if we get to go through all the cards, or depending on everyone's schedule, like if I have to change my schedule due to if anything comes up for me or not.
You learn something new every day, cartoons and collecting. That's for sure.
Or you get to re-know something or relearn something, because I do that a lot, almost every day. It's like I relearn something. I'm like, oh, I knew that and I forgot it.
Yeah. No. One thing I learned a couple of months ago, I thought I had to take my bus pass out of my wallet. Now I just put it in where I have two slots where you would normally put an ID in. I just flip the bus pass around and I just flip open my wallet and tap the scanner, and it reads the QR code to the scanner through the plastic film.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, this is pretty much the perfect size I need. I mean, this magnet works perfectly for this one.
Nice.
So yeah, true or false? Now it's not gonna focus because I covered up the top part of the car. That's not cool.
It works sometimes.
The Aston Martin car is named after its two designers. The Aston Martin car is named after its two designers. Is that true or false? There we go. The Aston Martin car is named after its two designers. True or false? Okay, now I need something to cover up this because let's see. No, that's not gonna work. Oh well. No, it's false. It is named for one of its designers at an English hill. Patrick Duffy and Larry Hagman own a Dallas restaurant called Junior and Bobby's. Patrick Duffy and Larry Hagman own a Dallas restaurant called Junior, JR, and Bobby's. Cartoons and Collecting, you missed it earlier. Ken and I are playing that game. Final answer. Oh, so Cartoons and Collecting, are you doing anything tonight? So I'm probably going to end in a little bit. I'll be right back, guys.
Sounds good. Hello again. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. There we go. wasn't it? Yeah. Me neither. There wasn't much planned tonight either. Pretty much. Pretty typical for my Thursdays. Just really isn't much. Yeah, boy. Oy. I know, right? Cartoons and collecting, yeah. Blue by light, nothing else. Seemed like it was Thursday just yesterday. Oh man, Sunday. Yeah, I was sick for the last couple days. And didn't really have much going on. Pretty much stayed in bed all the time.
Okay, sorry about that, everyone.
All good?
So yeah, I'm gonna probably go in a few minutes, talking to my roommate about some things, and if anything, I might pop up again later on tonight, depending on how I feel and how late it gets. If not, maybe tomorrow at the Rough Ends Treasure, maybe I'll pop up again, do another hangout stream or something. It all depends on what the day brings tomorrow, or later on tonight.
Sounds good.
So the last question was, Patrick Duffy and Larry Hagman own a Dallas restaurant called JR and Bobby's. That would be false. They do not co-own a restaurant.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm probably not going to really be backstage that long. I'm just going to finish off with one more question, and then I'm just going to probably call it a stream for now, and then we'll see what the night brings. Maybe I'll pop up again later for another short stream, or maybe tomorrow at the Raw. Like I said, it all depends on what the night or day brings me tonight or tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as a flock of doves is a flight, so a flock of quails is a bevy. Where'd that thing go? I like how it covers up most of the bottom anyway, so you couldn't really tell if it's true or false if I did cover the bottom. Oh boy. Now I'm starting to lose it. There we go. Oh, nice cartoon Nicola thing. But then again, no, that groundhog better not see his shadow. If he does, throw him back in his hole. Like, no. It's like, you didn't see that shadow. No. All right, so yeah, true or false? As a flock of doves is a flight, so a flock of quails is a bevy. Or a beavy, I'm not sure what they're saying there. I think it's a bevy.
What did I do?
You mean doesn't see a shadow? Yeah. I mean, that'd be nice for me down here, but I'm not sure about up there if you guys are liking that kind of weather or not. I mean, down here I can't stand it. I'm freezing. My hands are ice cold now as it is. Does anyone know any channels that are currently on right now? Because after I end, we could go over there and do a dragon raid.
Let's take a look.
And the answer to this is it's true. It's a fact. I'm going to have to figure a way to put this to the side. Does this flip up? No, it does not. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. I'm not sure how many of these I actually asked, but I'm just going to bring them back up on top again. And then if we remember, that's fine. If not, well, then that's also fine. It's all about having fun when I do these pop-up streams or regular night Thursday streams.
Yeah, I'm not seeing too many, if any, live streams on right now.
All right, so you don't see anybody. Does any other person in the chat see anybody on that they want to raid? Anyone good on? Because I'm on my phone, so I can't really see anything that's really on YouTube right now, and I'm gonna be probably busy or something. But if you guys have a link or something to a channel that's on, we could all go raid them. I'll just do a quick hello everybody, and then I'll be out.
Yeah, I'm still looking. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, there's usually no one on Thursday nights, and usually at this time, usually I'm on at this time, but
yeah, the only one I can think of that was on was Southern Metal, but I'm certain he's off by now.
Yeah, and lately with Southern Metal, I've been seeing that he's been doing just members only things.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, nice cartoons and collecting. At least it warmed up for you. Well, everyone that did show up here, I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you all so much. Like I said, maybe I'll do a pop-up later on tonight. It all depends how I feel. If I'm not on by maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours from now, I'm going to probably just say I'm done for the night.
Sounds good.
And maybe on Friday night, well, tonight, East Coast. Well, tomorrow night still. It's not Friday, it's still Thursday. Tomorrow night, after Rob's, maybe I'll pop up for maybe a half hour, maybe an hour, do another small hangout or something with everybody if you all want to hang out again. So yeah, thank you everybody. Until next time, keep hunting, keep stacking, and have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you real soon. You think to say, Tyler?
Take care, everyone. Have a good night. We don't see you later. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we don't have anyone to raid. That's all right. Well, yeah. Good night, everybody. And like I said, odds are I'm probably not going to be backstage for more than a few minutes. But if you want to pop up before I leave or something, you want to hang out with Tyler for a little bit or whatnot, that's up to you guys. But I am out for now, and I will see you later. Good night, everybody.
And the backstage link is in the chat. Just use the stream member link. Take care.